Welcome to our exploration of linear programming, a powerful mathematical technique used to optimize outcomes in various fields such as business, engineering, and economics. Linear programming helps us find the best possible solution to problems involving constraints and objectives. In this video, we'll dive into two fundamental methods, the graphical method and the simplex method. We'll start by understanding what linear programming is, why it's important, and how it can be applied to real-world scenarios. By the end, you'll have a clear grasp of both methods and their practical uses. Linear programming is a mathematical approach for maximizing or minimizing a linear objective function, subject to a set of linear constraints. These constraints represent limitations or requirements in the problem, such as resources, time, or budget. The objective function is what we want to optimize, like profit or cost. Linear programming models are widely used because they provide clear, structured solutions to complex decision-making problems. Understanding the basics of linear programming sets the foundation for applying the graphical and simplex methods effectively. Every linear programming problem consists of three main components: decision variables, an objective function, and constraints. Decision variables are the unknowns we want to solve for. The objective function is a mathematical expression that represents our goal, such as maximizing profit or minimizing cost. Constraints are equations or inequalities that limit the values the decision variables can take. Together, these elements form the structure of a linear programming model, guiding us toward the optimal solution. Linear programming is used in a wide range of industries and scenarios. For example, businesses use it to allocate resources efficiently, schedule production, and manage supply chains. Engineers apply linear programming to optimize designs and processes. In economics, it helps analyze market strategies and pricing. The versatility of linear programming makes it a valuable tool for anyone facing complex decisions with multiple constraints and objectives. Graphical method is a visual approach to solving linear programming problems with two variables. It involves plotting the constraints and objective function on a graph, identifying the feasible region, and finding the optimal solution at one of the vertices. This method is intuitive and easy to understand, making it ideal for beginners and small-scale problems. You'll walk through the steps of the graphical method, showing how to translate equations into visual representations and interpret the results. Use the graphical method. Start by defining your decision variables and writing the objective function and constraints. Next, convert the constraints into equations and inequalities suitable for graphing. Each constraint forms a boundary line on the graph, and the area where all constraints overlap is called the feasible region. The objective function is then evaluated at each vertex of this region to determine the optimal solution. Each constraint in a linear programming problem is represented as a straight line on the graph. To plot a constraint, rewrite it in terms of the decision variables and identify the intercepts. Draw the line and shade the area that satisfies the inequality. Repeat this process for all constraints. The intersection of these shaded areas forms the feasible region, which contains all possible solutions that meet the constraints. Once all constraints are plotted, the feasible region is the area where all shaded regions overlap. This region represents all combinations of decision variables that satisfy every constraint. The feasible region is typically a polygon, and its vertices are critical points for evaluating the objective function. Only solutions within this region are valid, making it the focus of the graphical method. The objective function is evaluated at each vertex of the feasible region. By substituting the coordinates of each vertex into the objective function, you can calculate the value at those points. The vertex with the highest or lowest value, depending on whether you're maximizing or minimizing, is the optimal solution. This process ensures that the solution meets all constraints and achieves the best possible outcome. Let's consider a simple example using the graphical method. Suppose you want to maximize profit based on two products, with constraints on resources and production capacity. We'll plot the constraints, identify the feasible region, and evaluate the objective function at each vertex. This step-by-step approach demonstrates how the graphical method works in practice and highlights its effectiveness for small-scale problems. The graphical method is intuitive and useful for problems with two variables. It becomes impractical for larger problems with more variables or constraints. The method relies on visual representation, which is difficult to extend beyond two dimensions. For complex problems, other techniques like the simplex method are more suitable. Understanding these limitations helps you choose the right approach for your linear programming needs. As we move beyond the graphical method, it's time to introduce the simplex method, a powerful algorithm for solving linear programming problems with multiple variables and constraints. The simplex method uses systematic calculations to navigate through feasible solutions and find the optimal one. It's widely used in industry and research for its efficiency and reliability. Simplex method is an iterative procedure that starts with an initial feasible solution and moves from one vertex of the feasible region to another, improving the objective function at each step. The process continues until no further improvement is possible, indicating that the optimal solution has been found. The Simplex method is suitable for large-scale problems and can handle many variables and constraints efficiently. To apply the Simplex method, first express the linear programming problem in standard form. This involves writing the objective function and constraints as equations, introducing slack variables to convert inequalities into equalities, and organizing the data into a simplex tableau. The tableau is a matrix that facilitates systematic calculations and helps track progress toward the optimal solution. Simplex tableau is a key tool in the Simplex method. It organizes the coefficients of the objective function, constraints, and slack variables into a matrix format. Each row represents a constraint, and each column corresponds to a variable. The tableau allows for efficient calculations and updates as the algorithm progresses, making it easier to identify the next steps and track the solution. Simplex method begins with an initial feasible solution, often found by setting the decision variables to 0 and solving for the slack variables. This starting point lies at a vertex of the feasible region. From here, the algorithm systematically moves to adjacent vertices, seeking to improve the objective function at each step. Pivot operations are central to the Simplex method. At each iteration, the algorithm selects a pivot element in the tableau, which determines the variable to enter and leave the basis. This process updates the tableau, moving the solution to a new vertex of the feasible region. Pivoting continues until the objective function cannot be improved further. After each pivot operation, the Simplex method checks for optimality by examining the coefficients in the objective function row of the tableau. If all coefficients are non-negative, for maximization problems, the current solution is optimal. If negative coefficients remain, the algorithm continues with further pivot operations. This systematic check ensures that the solution meets all constraints and achieves the best possible outcome. Let's walk through a basic example using the Simplex method. We'll set up the problem in standard form, construct the Simplex tableau, and perform pivot operations step by step. By following the algorithm, we'll reach the optimal solution and demonstrate how the Simplex method handles larger, more complex problems efficiently. Simplex method offers several advantages over the graphical method. It can handle problems with many variables and constraints, provide systematic and reliable solutions, and is widely used in industry and academia. Its efficiency and scalability make it the preferred choice for complex linear programming problems. Despite its strengths, the Simplex method has limitations. It may encounter issues with degeneracy, cycling, or unbounded solutions. In rare cases, the algorithm can take many iterations to reach the optimal solution. Understanding these limitations helps you anticipate challenges and apply the method effectively. Graphical and Simplex methods each have their strengths and weaknesses. The graphical method is ideal for simple two-variable problems and offers visual clarity. The Simplex method excels with larger, more complex problems, providing systematic and scalable solutions. Choosing the right method depends on the size and complexity of your linear programming problem. Linear programming is commonly used for resource allocation in businesses. For instance, a company may want to maximize profit by allocating resources to different products, subject to constraints like labor, materials, and production capacity. Both graphical and Simplex methods can be applied to solve such problems, depending on their complexity. Supply chain optimization is another area where linear programming shines. Companies use it to minimize costs and maximize efficiency in logistics, transportation, and inventory management. The Simplex method is particularly useful for large-scale supply chain problems, helping businesses make informed decisions and improve operations. Production scheduling involves determining the optimal schedule for manufacturing products, given constraints like machine capacity, labor, and deadlines. Linear programming models help managers allocate resources efficiently and meet production targets. The Simplex method is often used for complex scheduling problems, ensuring timely and cost-effective operations. Transportation problems are classic examples of linear programming applications. The goal is to minimize transportation costs while meeting supply and demand constraints. The Simplex method provides a systematic approach to solving these problems, ensuring efficient allocation of resources and optimal routing. Diet problems use linear programming to determine the optimal combination of foods that meet nutritional requirements at minimum cost. Constraints include dietary guidelines and budget limits. The Simplex method is ideal for solving diet problems with multiple variables and constraints, helping individuals and organizations plan balanced, cost-effective meals. Network flow problems involve optimizing the flow of resources through a network, such as transportation routes or communication channels. Linear programming models help maximize throughput or minimize costs, subject to capacity constraints. The Simplex method efficiently solves these problems, supporting better decision-making in logistics and communications. Formulating a linear programming problem involves identifying decision variables, writing the objective function, and specifying constraints. Clear formulation is essential for accurate modeling and effective solution. Both graphical and simplex methods rely on well-defined problems to deliver optimal results. Converting a linear programming problem to standard form is a critical step for the simplex method. This involves expressing all constraints as equations, introducing slack variables, and ensuring all variables are non-negative. Standard form simplifies calculations and ensures compatibility with the simplex algorithm. Slack variables are added to linear programming constraints to convert inequalities into equalities. They represent unused resources and help track the status of constraints. Introducing slack variables is essential for constructing the simplex tableau and facilitating systematic calculations. Simplex algorithm follows a series of steps. Set up the tableau, identify the pivot element, perform row operations, update the tableau, and check for optimality. These steps are repeated until the optimal solution is found. The systematic nature of the algorithm ensures accuracy and efficiency in solving linear programming problems. Degeneracy occurs when multiple solutions exist at a vertex of the feasible region, causing the simplex method to stall or cycle. Special techniques, such as Bland's rule, are used to address degeneracy and ensure the algorithm progresses toward the optimal solution. Understanding degeneracy helps prevent delays and improve efficiency. An unbounded solution occurs when the objective function can be improved indefinitely without violating any constraints. This happens when the feasible region extends infinitely in one direction. The simplex method detects unbounded solutions by identifying variables that can increase without limit, signaling that the problem lacks sufficient constraints. Sometimes a linear programming problem has multiple optimal solutions. This occurs when the objective function is parallel to a constraint boundary within the feasible region. The simplex method identifies all optimal solutions, allowing decision-makers to choose the most suitable one based on additional criteria or preferences. Sensitivity analysis examines how changes in the coefficients of the objective function or constraints affect the optimal solution. It helps decision-makers understand the robustness of their solutions and make informed adjustments. Linear programming models are valuable for sensitivity analysis, supporting flexible and adaptive planning. Duality is a fundamental concept in linear programming. Every linear programming problem has a corresponding dual problem, which provides additional insights and helps verify optimality. The dual problem often represents resource allocation or pricing, complementing the original primal problem. Understanding duality enhances your grasp of linear programming theory. Shadow prices are derived from the dual problem and indicate the value of relaxing a constraint by 1 unit. They provide valuable information for resource allocation and decision-making. Shadow prices help managers assess the impact of changes in constraints and optimize resource utilization. Integer programming is a variation of linear programming where some or all variables must take integer values. This is useful for problems involving discrete decisions, such as scheduling or allocation. The simplex method can be adapted for integer programming, but specialized algorithms like branch and bound are often used. Various software tools are available for solving linear programming problems, including Excel Solver, MATLAB, and specialized optimization packages. These tools implement the simplex method and other algorithms, making it easier to model and solve complex problems. Choosing the right software depends on your needs and the size of your problem. Linear programming supports business decision-making by providing structured, data-driven solutions to complex problems. Managers use LP models to optimize resource allocation, production schedules, and supply chains. The graphical and simplex methods help businesses achieve their goals efficiently and effectively. Engineers use linear programming to optimize designs, processes, and operations. LP models help minimize costs, maximize efficiency, and meet technical constraints. The simplex method is particularly valuable for large-scale engineering problems, supporting innovation and improved performance. Economists apply linear programming to analyze market strategies, pricing, and resource allocation. LP models provide insights into optimal decision-making and support economic planning. The graphical and simplex methods are essential tools for economic analysis and forecasting. Summary: linear programming offers powerful methods for optimizing outcomes in various fields. The graphical method is ideal for simple, two-variable problems, while the simplex method handles complex, large-scale problems efficiently. Understanding both methods equips you with valuable tools for decision-making and problem-solving. Thank you for joining us on this journey through linear programming, graphical and simplex methods. With these techniques, you can tackle a wide range of optimization problems and make informed decisions. Continue exploring linear programming, practice with real-world examples, and apply these methods to your own challenges for even greater success.